Hello, it is almost 2:15 in the morning, but I decided I would react to Key's second full album, Gasoline. I already filmed a reaction video to his music video to Gasoline, so we're going to just, it's a full album, so look at this track list here. Yeah, so I might just cut out some bits, but okay, we gotta get into it. We're not gonna listen to Gasoline because we already listened to that, even though I want to listen to it again so bad. I only listened to the whole song once. We already reacted to that, so we gotta just move on to the B-side. So the first B-side on the album is called Bound. Now I noticed when he was doing his countdown live, when it was written out in the track list, like not just on Spotify, but written out on the album track list, they wrote it as B, and then the O was written as like 5 in Korean. 5 in Korean is O, and so it's spelled like BOUND. And like, I don't know if that's just like him trying to say shiny is always 5. I don't know. I think it is, because it would be such a random way to spell a track like that. So I just love that. Okay, I love that. Okay, so we're gonna play that track. I did already hear a snippet of it from that live, and I loved it instantly. Yeah, I noticed his voice seems a bit deeper. And that's what's really awesome about Keys. I feel like he's such an underrated vocal. I'm just gonna turn it down a little bit because you can kind of hear it in the back, and I'll just like talk over it a little bit. But his voice is so, or like his range in his voice, I guess, if that's the word. I'm not a professional in music, so don't don't like look too deep into my words here, but or my vocabulary, but he like can have like a really deep voice, and he like raps, but he also has a really high register as well, and it's really impressive. Yeah, like for a bit there he was going higher, and now it's like super low and deep. This song reminds me of something, I'm not too sure. It has a good beat. Ooh, like this part. That was interesting. It was like not fast, but like it had like that kind of like breakdown part, and then it slowed it down a bit. Also, I have to say, I just love that he released a full album, because we have all these tracks that are so good. I just love all of Key's songs. They're all so good. So that song was Bound, the very first B-side on the album. And now the next one is Villain, which is the song featuring Jeno of NCT. A lot of people were so excited about this song. Let's start playing it. Even I was excited. Well, of course, why wouldn't I be? It's interesting how Jeno starts off the song. Ooh, I love this part. Like pre-chorus, I guess. Oh, this part. Oh, I love this track so much. Yeah, this was definitely one of the ones when I listened to the countdown live. This one I was like, oh, that's gonna be a top favorite. Not just because Jeno is featuring in it. It has nothing to do with that. But he is a great addition to the song. He had like, his voice has that same vibe as this song. Yeah, and Key and Jeno, I don't know, their tones, I don't know if that's the word, but they mesh really well together, I think. And Key's high notes are so good. And he's like not even considered main vocal or anything, but his singing is so impressive. It also has that like NCT kind of vibe to it, probably just because it's Jeno, I guess. I love that, like, that music in the back. Sounds like I don't know the word. I just want to like sway to it. That part reminds me of something, like another song, like similar. Like that part. Alright, so that was Villain. The next song is called Burn. Yeah, the next song is called Burn. I can't remember off the top of my head how it sounded from the live, so we'll try and remember now. Ooh, it already sounds so good. It was funny on the live. He was getting so mad they kept cutting off the song at the climax of the song. It was so funny. This sounds like a really nice build-up. His voice is so good. Ooh, that was so nice. Oh, that's good. That was a good build up to this. Like, it's nothing too crazy of a chorus, but it's like satisfying. Ooh, and then it gets like, I don't know the word. I'm like, I don't have the right vocabulary musically. Like the first bit of the chorus was more quiet. This is like more louder. That's accurate to say. I love the like the ah parts in the back. Or like ooh nas. Ooh, it's like nice like harmony. I love that trill part he does with his voice. It has like a groovy kind of beat to it. And I always like that. Like I love like bass, like I don't know the right word. Like easily heard bass. That's so wrong to say, like vocabulary wise. But yeah, like a strong bass, maybe, is that the word? Where you can like really hear it. Ooh, the switch up. The B-sides are, well, we're only on the third B-side now, but they're so much different from the title track. As Key said in the live, he said it's very aggressive sounding. Gasoline is definitely like aggressive sounding, but in the best way possible. So far, I really, really like Burn. That's probably also going to be one of my top favorites on the album. I love this beat so much. Yeah, that's such a good one. That one's really good. So the next one is called Guilty Pleasure. I do remember him talking about it, but I can't remember exactly how it sounded. Okay, this one's more like upbeat. Ooh, yes. Oh, I love this part so far. Oh, his voice is so good. He improves vocally every release or every comeback. He's been in the industry for so long. He's already been such an amazing vocalist. So I was like, I love the beat to this one so much. Like, this one puts me in a really good mood. It's one of those songs. I love that. Yes, keep it coming. Love this beat. Like, this is like, I'm just like sitting here like swaying and bopping. Like, love it when a song does that to me. He kind of matches Onu in the back there. Same hair, literally, and same jacket. Not same jacket, but yellow jacket, orange hair. Come on. And same kind of haircut too, choppy bangs. Look at that. Okay, don't fall. Ooh, this is a different sounding bridge, right? Bridge. Ooh. Ooh, that's different. I love how I'm listening to Guilty Pleasure. I'm holding this doll because to me, collecting dolls is my guilty pleasure. Yo, so this song is like, I don't know, it's putting me in such a good mood. I'm like so tired, but now I just feel like really happy. The way I'm just flinging this doll, I'm so sorry, Kibum. Okay, so that was Guilty Pleasure. Love that one. And next track is GOAT, or GOAT, which means greatest of all time. Yes, we know Kibum is the GOAT, okay? We all know that. I believe he wrote the lyrics to this one. Yeah, and he said in his Countdown Live he was debating on the last track being either this one or Proud, and he ended up going with Proud. I should have pulled up the English translations for this live. Or not, this isn't a live, this video, but maybe I can like put English translations, I don't know. Ooh, he's such a good voice. No, you're the greatest of all time. Oh my gosh, just like the little like trills he does with his voice. I love it. And he does it so effortlessly too. This one also has that kind of beat that's just like, I don't know, I just want to like sway and bop to it. Yeah, it has that like uplifting kind of beat to it. It kind of actually sounds like magical almost. Like the music in the back right now. Yeah, to me it sounds like very magical and like fairy tale kind of sounding almost. If that even makes sense. Yeah, this like instrumental, I don't know, it kind of sounds like fairy tale, magical kind of vibe, I guess. I love that. Hello, yes, we are mid-video, but this is actually a whole different day. When I was first filming this, I did not realize, but my phone actually stopped recording in the middle of me doing my album listen. So yeah, luckily I caught it only after one song, so there was a whole song I reacted to, or I listened to, whatever, and it wasn't recording. That song was I Can't Sleep, so I'm gonna have to listen to that one again. It's not a true first listen, but yeah, this is also a whole different day. As I said, I tried doing my hair the same. It's not as straight, but anyways, we will react to this song again. And also this is like a whole day later, so I had to go all of today without listening to everything underneath greatest of all time. I was listening to Gasoline, Bound, Villain, Burn, Guilty Pleasure, and greatest of all time today. So at everything below I was like, don't listen. Well, Another Life I could have listened to, but he re-recorded that one. So anyways, yes, here we are again. We will listen to I Can't Sleep now. And that was actually me when I first was recording at 2:15 in the morning, or like 2:30. Yeah, I guess a lot of fans can relate to this too. Off the bat, it has a really catchy beat. Yeah, this is the song. I was rewatching my footage, and I don't think I mentioned this, so it might have been this song where I didn't catch it in the recording. But I think this song kind of gives me like Simple Plan vibes. And I mean that in the best way possible. Yeah, I don't know why. Like, well, I think I said early 2000s kind of vibes, maybe Simple Plan. And I used to love Simple Plan, so yeah. I'm not sure if that's totally accurate, but it kind of gives me Simple Plan vibes. Love it. Love it. It's that feel-good kind of a song. Yeah, just like overall really enjoyable. Ooh, his voice sounded so good there. I feel like he's very experimental with his vocals. I can't remember if if I was dancing with my doll in the back there. I know I was for a fact. I can't remember if I did that. Yeah, you know what? I think I would took that doll and I was like dancing around with it. And the footage wasn't, or my camera wasn't recording. Because I was saying, this kind of song is like, it just makes me want to like sway my body and just like pick up a random item like that doll, just dance with it. I also like fun upbeat songs, and it brings it down like this in the bridge, like brings the tempo down a bit. And this has been me these days. Can't sleep. Yeah, I think right now I was like taking that doll and I was like that's such a good track. Really, really like that one. Probably one of my favorites on the album, just because it's one of those songs that puts me in a really good mood and makes me want to dance. So yeah, and it's so funny because the next track is called Ain't Gonna Dance. So we'll listen to that one next, Ain't Gonna Dance. And you know what, I guess that's Never Wanna Dance Again's brother, maybe. Even though Never Wanna Dance Again is not a song, it's Taemin's album, but it's just funny. So we'll listen to Ain't Gonna Dance. Can't really remember this one in the like the little preview in the countdown live. Ooh. 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 It sounds like it's really building right now. Ooh. Okay. He's so unique with his vocals. It's like a very simple beat, but it was very satisfying. I'm sometimes really bad at looking at the camera. I don't want to look at myself when I look at the camera, but I really like this part. I just love the build up to the chorus. Sorry, I have a habit of just looking at the iPad. It's on the screen, but I just look at the track list. Why are like key bridges always so good? Or like not even just key, like all shiny bridges are so good. Ooh. Yes, Kibum, high note. He's actually so good at high notes. Like, as I said earlier, he's not considered like main vocal or anything. See, the high note he just did, I kind of talked over it a bit, but he's really good at high notes. Oh right, that was Ain't Gonna Dance. I actually really liked that one. I think his vocals sounded really good in that one. And it was nothing too crazy, but just like very mellow. And I always tend to like mellow songs a bit. Like it puts me in like a calm mood, which sometimes I need to calm down. So the next song is Another Life, and we all pretty much know this song already because he released this before Bad Love album even came out. Yeah, it was during his Beyond Live online streaming concert thing. That's actually what this hoodie is. It's the merch from that. But yeah, it was played during those like in between little, what are they called? Like video ments, or I don't know what they're called, like VCR video ments, I don't really know. Like in between performances, little clips. He shot a music video for it and played that during the Beyond Live, and everyone immediately loved that song, including me. I was like, damn, this is so good. And he never released it officially. It was never on the Bad Love album. He did film a music video for it, or recorded a music video and whatever, but never officially released the song. And even fans asked him in video calls saying like, are you gonna release that song in your next album? And he said he would. So here it is, and he actually re-recorded it for this album. And I was thinking about listening to the song today because I was like, we already know the song, but for the fact he did re-record it, I was like, okay, we'll just give the re-record a first listen. So here we go, Another Life. Yes, we all know how great the song is. Yep, so good. Oh, and it's an English track as well. beat, it's so good. So good. Swiping away notice. It's so good. Love the build up. This part's so good. And this chorus, I can't even put into words how good this chorus is. It's giving me like the feeling I felt when I first heard Chemicals. I can't even describe how I can't even describe the feeling I felt when I first heard Chemicals. That's kind of like this song. It's giving me that feeling. It's so good. And also Key said he sometimes thinks like writing songs in English sometimes like sound better than writing them in Korean. Like it all depends like how the song, I'm wording that badly, but you know, sometimes the English words would sound better with a certain song. It was kind of like that. I'm not doing exactly what he said justice, but yeah, if you kind of understand. And he said he always likes to write English songs as well as Korean for like international fans, which is cool. It's just like this beat though, it's so awesome. And he also released the music video as well during Bad Love era. Well, that's when it was filmed. I love that part. The old part, love it. It's such a good beat. And why do all his English tracks slap so much? It's always his English tracks that are like out of this world. I love this part. It sounds so good. I know just saying good is so boring, but like my words are boring. Oh, that song is so good. It kind of reminds me of a song that would be released by an artist like Zed or something. I know Zed is a DJ, but it kind of like gives that kind of vibes. I don't know. But anyways, that was Another Life. Everyone already knew how great that song was going to be because yeah, it's a masterpiece. So that's that one. And so that was the re-recorded version. And then we have Delight. This is the second last track on the album. So this one's a bit slower. I was thinking like when I first clicked it, I was like, oh, maybe it's not slow. Because I was thinking like, I can't really remember how this one sounded from the preview. I will. Like the snaps. I can't snap, so I just pretend. Ooh, I love that part. It kind of reminds me of like Shiny. I don't know. There's a Shiny song that's like similar to that. This song's so cute. It's really cute. Also, this part of the video may sound a bit not so loud because my brother turned off his air con today. It was so loud last time. I need to stop like looking down. I just keep looking down to my iPad. I need to look at the camera. When I get, even looking at the camera, I get shy. His high voice is like on point, you know? It's so beautiful. I love that part, the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I don't know, it just gives me like Key and Shiny vibes. Like not Key as soloist, but Key as Shiny vibes. And I mean that in the best way. Ooh, that was interesting. The way they like distorted his vocals. I don't know if that's the right word. Did something to his vocals. That was cool though. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I can just already see the future. I'm just gonna just sing ooh 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 ooh. And of course out of tune, not like him. That was really fun. Yeah, fun was the right word for that. Just a fun, lighthearted song. very enjoyable. Nothing too serious, just overall really enjoyable. So that was Delight. It was delightful. There you go. Alright, so the very last track on the album is Proud. As I said earlier, he was debating on either Greatest of All Time or Proud being the last track on the album. He actually wrote this one as well, and he decided to go with Proud to be the last one. He thought it was a good way to finish the album, so we'll give that a listen. Oh yeah, and this was the song that he talked about with JJ, the interviewer in Korea. Yeah, because he wrote the lyrics to this about his mom. Yeah, I'll link the interview to that. It was really interesting. Yeah, I'm glad JJ actually brought that up in the interview. It was really interesting to hear him talk about it, so I'll definitely link it below. And yeah, I agree with him that this was a perfect song to end off the album. Because it's self-written, and it like means a lot to him. Yeah, and even just this type of song, such a perfect ending to this amazing album. And I know this song means a lot to him, so just perfect. Perfect end to the album. Yeah, oh, that's good. This is one of my favorites for sure. Yeah, you're definitely gonna want to listen to the English translation to this. I don't know why I had the iPad on the right side here. Me to key. I'm so proud. I literally am though. Like, we're on the last track. This whole album is a masterpiece. So proud. Also, can we manifest a repackage, please? Only if he wants to. I like the piano too in this song. The song sounds very like soulful, I guess maybe is the word. Like, I don't know if I'm wording this correctly. Oh, my iPad's gonna die. Good thing we're on the last song. But like, I feel the emotions in this song in my heart, kind of, if that makes sense. Or I feel it in my soul, in my body. I just feel it. I feel how hard he worked on this song. Oh, that was such a great... Oh, now it's about to play Infinite. Too hard. Yeah, that was my reaction, or like my first listen to Key's album Gasoline. Obviously, as I said throughout the entire video, that this album is a masterpiece. Every single track is amazing. I don't dislike a single track in the least bit. I think this album was so well put together. I just know how hard Key worked on this album and this era, and he's doing great. So I wish him nothing but the best. And yeah, that was my album review of Key's album Gasoline. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.